Good morning. So this morning, trying to get a senior yoga class out to my friends who are in my senior yoga class at Bend. We are going to use a chair today because a lot of my friends that I teach at Broadview Heights Rec Center in the senior class, we use a chair. So trying to make this accessible to all of my students everywhere. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Go ahead and make sure that you have a chair that you can practice on. And we'll be seated in the chair. And let's begin with just taking our back against the chair and allowing the legs to just relax, the feet to relax. The shoulders can gently open up a bit. So just kind of broaden through the collarbones a tiny bit. Dip the chin slightly. The hands can be on the thighs or palms facing up. Let's just begin to connect with our breath. See if you can really draw your attention to that space where you breathe into. And we do this at the beginning of our class to help us bring awareness and observation to our practice, and drawing ourselves away from our mind and our thoughts, and observing, focusing on our practice. So begin to deepen the breath. Long, slow, deep breaths. See if you can fill the torso on all sides. And we'll do 2 more long, slow, deep breaths. And after your 3rd long, slow, deep breath, just return to your normal breath, bringing your observation and awareness to that space where you breathe. And soften the face and the eyes. So during these trying times of anxiety and stress, times of the unknown, times where our mind spins out of control about potential outcomes, if we pause and can just take 3 long, slow, deep breaths, it helps us reset our nervous system from that fight or flight and into balance again, away from that stress response. If you can't get the anxiety or the stress to go away, just keep trying several cycles of that. 3 deep breaths followed by normal breath. And then once again, another cycle until you can try and bring your mind to a place of peace. Slowly and softly begin to open the eyes. We'll go ahead and we'll bring ourselves to more of the middle to the front of the chair that you're seated on. And hopefully it's a nice stable chair and not a chair with wheels, right? We'll begin to take an inhalation, bring the arms up overhead. You can look up if that feels good, or just keep looking straight. Exhale, bring the arms down. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, the arms move down. Just keep working with your breath. Inhaling, draw the navel deeply in toward the spine. Press the feet strongly into the surface below. One last time here, nice big inhalation. And now let's hold the arms up. See if you can stack your spine. So all the way from your tailbone, moving all the way up through the crown of your head into one straight line. Take a nice deep inhalation. On your exhalation, draw your right hand to the side of your chair or on the leg, wherever it catches. And then reach your left arm overhead. And if you're here, that's okay. All right, wherever your arm comes up. And then open the chest slightly, pull the navel in toward the spine. Try and really ground your left sits bone. And you can look down if that feels good. Maybe say yes or no with your head to remind you to soften through the neck. Inhale, bring the arm up. Exhale, take your right arm up and overhead. You can look down. Navel moves in toward the spine. Shoulders away from the ears. And now let's move more fluidly. Inhale, come up. Exhale, we'll move to the right side. Inhale, come up. Exhale, move to the left. Inhale, come up. Exhale to the right. Inhale, come up. Exhale to the left. One more time, friends. Inhale, come up. Exhale. Inhale, come up. Exhale to the left. Inhale, come up. Bring both arms up. Okay? And now walk your feet out to a nice width and have the toes point out, but have the toes, the ankle, the knee, and the hips all in the same line. Okay? So you don't have your knees pointed out and your toes facing in. Okay? Everything is in a straight line. Stack the vertebrae, your spine, one on top of the other, from the tailbone moving all the way to the crown of the head. Dip the chin slightly, navel moves in toward the spine. Inhale here. Exhale, begin to dip, press into your feet strongly. Begin to tilt from your hip crease. And then take the hands on the thighs, bring the chest forward. Keep strongly pressing into the feet. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Move the crown of the head forward, so you're looking down. Navel moves deeply in toward the spine. Reach your tailbone back, the crown of your head forward. Okay, so you're extending the spine. And don't let the head move lower than the heart. Just keep it nice in line, straight line. And then exhale, come up slowly. Take a nice deep inhalation. Broaden through the chest. Pull the shoulders away from the ears. The exhalation will turn toward the right leg. And then exhale, once again hinging from the hip crease. We'll move our breastbone toward our right thigh. Strongly press into the feet. Again, keep the chest and the neck in one line. Don't let the head hang lower than the chest. Keep breathing here. Inhale, come up. Exhale, stay here for a moment. Inhale, draw the shoulder blades on the back away from the ears. Your exhalation, begin to turn toward the left thigh. Both hands come onto the thigh. We hinge from the left hip crease, strongly press into the feet, and draw our chest toward our left thigh. So keep pressing into the feet. Keep the chest and the head and the neck in the same line. Keep breathing. Inhale, press into your hands, bring yourself up. Come to center, heel toe your feet in. And then we're gonna go ahead and we'll be on the edge of our chair, that front edge, so nice and stable on our chair. The knees are bent at a 90-degree angle. The ankles are right underneath the knees. So we'll draw our shoulder blades on our back and away from our ears. Beautiful posture, friends. The chin dips slightly toward the chest. Take an inhalation. On your exhalation, take your left leg and extend it. Your toes face your flex back toward your face. So the foot flexes back toward your face. Take a nice deep inhalation, and on your exhalation, you can grab the side of your chair if you would like some stability on your chair, and I highly recommend that because I don't know what kind of chair you're on. And on your exhalation, begin to draw yourself forward, hinging from the hip crease once again, and then take the shoulders back away from the ears, and again, don't let the head drop lower than the heart here. Keep reaching. I like you're reaching even more forward with your left heel. So feel a nice stretch along the hamstring, the calf, the Achilles. Keep pressing the hands into the chair, reaching the breastbone forward. Inhale, exhale. Your next inhalation, begin to press into the chair with the hands, lift the chest slightly. Bend the left knee. Pause here for an inhalation. Draw the shoulder blades on the back, away from the ears. Maybe close your eyes. Breathe. A couple breaths here. All right, inhale. Come into your beautiful posture. Pulling your shoulder blades on the back, the tops of the shoulders move toward the waist, lift through the crown of the head, chin dips slightly, navel moves into the spine. Exhale, extend your right leg forward, heels on the ground. Flex that right foot back toward your face. Inhale here. On your exhalation, take the hands onto the chair and begin to bring your breastbone toward your thigh. All right, and we're hinging from the hip crease. Don't take your head lower than your heart here. Keep reaching forward with your heel. Feeling that nice stretch. And remember, my friends, it's your practice, so do what feels good in your body. All right, if you have your knees slightly bent and you're here, whatever feels good, all right? Keep breathing here. Next inhalation, press into your hands, bring your chest up and come into seated position. All righty. So let's work a little bit on some hip mobility here. So come to the middle of your chair. Your feet are right underneath your knees, so your knees are at a 90-degree angle. Toes move forward. Your vertebrae is stacked, so from your tailbone all the way to the crown of your head, a nice line, shoulders back and away from the ears. Take a nice inhalation, strongly press into the right foot. Take your hand to the underside of your thigh, your left thigh. Flex your left foot and just begin to open and close the knee. So the knee moves out, the knee moves in. So just creating some mobility in our hip flexors. And then let's do some circles. So really use your hand to help guide you with these circles. And then go the opposite way. Very nice. All right, and then release. Inhale, draw the shoulder blades on the back. Exhale, take your right hand under your right thigh. Flex the right foot, and let's bring the knee in and out. Very nice. Gently, slowly. And then go ahead and use the hand to make circles with the knee. And then you can circle the other way. Lovely. Lovely. All right, and then we'll go ahead and we will place the feet next to each other, right? All right, so we get really tight through the outer hips a lot. So when once again, you're in the middle of your chair, take a nice deep inhalation. Your exhalation, draw your right shin up and your right ankle onto your left thigh. Flex the right foot toward the right knee. All right, you can stay here if this is a nice opening of the outer hip. You could take your right hand and not forcefully, but just a nice gentle nudge, if you will. Not even a nudge, just gentle assist of moving the right knee just a tiny bit toward the space down below to open up the hip. If you feel like you can do more, take a nice inhalation, shoulder blades on the back, away from the ears, and in your exhalation, draw the breastbone forward, not the chin. Keep this all one line, the vertebrae all one line, bow the elbows out. And then maybe you say to yourself, wow, good morning, right outer hip. Thank you for showing up to class today. Keep breathing, my friends. 2 more breaths here. Lovely. Inhale, come up. Pause here with your exhalation. Maybe close your eyes. Take a nice deep inhalation. Now we'll take that leg, right leg, bring your hands around the chin or around the thigh. On your next exhalation, draw your right knee towards your chest and pull your chest towards your right knee. Dip your chin slightly, flex your right foot, but keep stacked in your vertebrae. Try not to round out, all right? And try not to arch your back. Try to stay straight up and down. And if you're on the shin, you're here. Relax the left leg. Exhale, release. Pause here for a moment and take a breath. You can close your eyes. Take a nice deep inhalation. Go ahead and bend the left knee. Bring the left ankle and foot over onto the right thigh. And again, this may be enough for you. You can just stay here, sitting in a beautiful posture with the chest open, the navel moves in toward the spine. And breathe, feeling a nice stretch in the left outer hip. If you'd like to move further into the pose, you'll take a nice deep inhalation. Shoulder blades on the back, away from the ears, and then draw the breastbone forward, not the chin, right? Don't lead with the chin. The breastbone moves forward. You can bow the elbows out, maybe a hug, right? Or just keep the hands wherever they're gonna move. And keep the breastbone moving toward the left shin and calf. Relax the head. Breathe here into this. inhale, go ahead and come up. Take the left knee on your exhalation, grab under the thigh or around the shin, keep the left foot flexed, and pull on your exhalation the left knee to the chest and the chest toward the left knee. Navel moves in toward the spine, collarbones stay nice and wide, beautiful posture stacked here. Close your eyes, deep breaths if you'd like, or if you don't want to close your eyes, just keep your eyes open with a soft gaze. And that's my little dog, my little French bulldog. We rescued him. He's such a sweet boy when he's not ripping up pillows. Exhale, release the foot down. And now hopefully you're on a chair where you can kind of twist to the right side. You're going to plant your right, first of all, we're going to come up onto the lip of the chair, so more toward the front of the chair. Have your right knee at a 90-degree angle. Have your knee and your ankle in the same line. We're going to take our left leg back into this assisted lunge. How do we like that, right? So you can have your heel back here. If that is not comfortable and you don't feel that you can do that, you could put the top of your foot down and just allow the pelvis to just tilt toward the right knee, so that toward the front, that the hips are facing, okay? But if you can be in a lunge, press your heel back here, grab onto your chair with your right hand and your left. Inhale, shoulder blades on the back and away from the ears. Press into the right foot strongly. Breathe here, 3 breaths. See if you can open up through the left front of the hip. Keep the navel moving in toward the spine. Exhale, go ahead and bend the left knee. Just relax for a moment here. Begin to turn the knees toward me. Yay, hi. And pause here for a moment. The hands on the thighs, shoulders on the back, chin slightly toward the chest. And then we'll exhale, begin to swing our legs to the left. We'll come up onto the lip of the chair. You'll have your ankle and your left knee and your toes all in the same line. Inhale, pull the shoulders away from the ears and begin to, and if this is where you're at today with your right knee bent and you just want to hold it here, that's fine. It's a nice lunge right there. If you want to extend your right leg, go ahead and do that. Heel moves back. Make sure you have your hand on the chair, both hands on the chair for stability. Press strongly into the left foot, square the hips, and breathe here 3 breaths. All right, release that right leg into bent. Pause here for a moment. Go ahead and bring yourself to face the front. So buttocks are on the middle to the edge of the chair. Take a nice deep inhalation, bring the arms up, Feet are, ankles are right underneath the knees, 90-degree angle. Your next exhalation, just begin to twist to the right. Bring the right hand back somewhere along the chair, whatever kind of chair you have. And the left hand, the palm faces toward the right, and the back of the hand is alongside the right outer knee. Pull the shoulder blades on the back, pull the navel in toward the spine, and just in your inhalation, lengthen from your tailbone all the way to the crown of your head, and in your exhalation, just a tiny, tiny, tiny micro movement. See if you can twist a little more. 2 more breaths here. Inhale, bring the arms up, come to center. Exhale, we'll twist to the opposite side. Navel moves into the spine, shoulders away from the ears. Two more deep breaths. And then we'll turn to center. So go ahead and release yourself back to the back of your chair. See if you can find a relaxing spot there. Have the hands rest on the thighs. Have the legs bow out, the feet relax. I'm going to put on some more music so you stay right there. Close your eyes. Relax the shoulders down. Have the chin slightly dipping toward the chest. And soften the forehead. Soften the eyebrows and the eyelids. Soften the jaw and the cheeks. Check in with your body, starting with the toes and moving all the way up. And find places that you're still holding on. We're not working here, we're just relaxing. So invite your body to just surrender. Allow the chair to just cradle your body. Let's take our awareness to our breath. And with each inhalation, say to yourself, heal. And as you exhale, say to yourself, peace. So on our inhalation, we inhale, heal. We exhale, peace. And as you go through this breath practice, this bit of a meditation, imagine every part of your body feeling the warmth as you inhale, the warmth of healing, the light of healing. So a beautiful warm light as you inhale. As you exhale, you spread your light with peace around your body, around your home, around your neighborhood. This beautiful state, our incredible country, and off out into the world and beyond this earth. We breathe in our beautiful, warm, healing light that we all have within us. And we exhale peace. Now return to your normal breath and take the arms alongside the torso. The hands just hang down toward the floor. Inhale, bring the arms up and overhead. Bring the palms together. In your exhalation, bring the palms to your breastbone in prayer position. I thank you all for joining me in your senior yoga practice. May you have much healing within yourself, your family, your community. And may you have peace through this time and through all times. Namaste. Thank you so very much, my friends. And I look forward to seeing you someday soon, right? And I wish you a beautiful day.